Hi everyone, this is going to be the tarot forecast for Aries, for the sign of Aries for January 2023. So this can apply if you are an Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node. So be sure to check out the other signs in case this reading does not resonate with you. Also, I wanted to mention that this is a general reading, so not all the messages may resonate. So take what resonates and leave out the rest. I'm also taking bookings for personal readings right now. So if you'd like to book a session with me, whether it's for natal chart reading, like a birth chart reading, synastry chart reading, or tarot, you can drop me a message on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, let's get started for you. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, do consider subscribing to my channel. I post videos on tarot and astrology pretty frequently. And so, yeah, do like and subscribe to my videos. So I'm going to draw out one or two more cards and then we'll get started for your reading. What are the overall messages for Aries? Right. Okay. Okay, so Aries, things are not quite in motion just yet. So first I'm going to show you the cards that I'm getting. I'm getting the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Justice card, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit as your in reverse as your overarching energy for the month of January. So Aries, something is stalled. Things are not in motion as quickly as you would have liked it to be. And Aries, you are a cardinal sign. You're a fire sign. You are an initiator. You like to get things started. So when it doesn't happen as quickly as you wanted, especially because you can be a little bit impulsive sometimes, it can be a little bit frustrating. So I get it. Maybe, January has started off a little bit slow and maybe things aren't moving forward as quickly as you would want them to, but there's a reason for it, because the Wheel of Fortune is also turning up right next to it excuse me, right next to it in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune is a card of abundance. It's a very Jupiterian card. It has to do with all the four fixed signs, which is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. But it's also about abundance flowing in. And as we all know, there is the concept of divine timing when we talk about abundance, especially abundance in the truest sense, right? Where you want everything to be in perfect alignment. Now, we know everything's not perfect, nothing is really perfect, but you want things to be aligned with your manifestation and with the way you want things to work out. Now, for that to happen, there is a timing for that. It's not going to happen exactly when you want it, right? So that's one of the reasons why the universe is kind of holding off on this, because there's still time. It's not time yet. It's kind of like baking a cake in the oven. You can't take it out of the oven before it's done because it's not going to taste good. So you have to give it some time, Aries. It is happening, it is manifesting. Things are aligning in your favor, especially because I'm seeing the Justice card as well. And Justice card is very much about karma, the scales of karma adjusting, realigning, rebalancing, things working out in your favor. Like if there was some kind of wrongdoing or somebody, betrayed you, or if you felt like there was something unjust that happened in the past, it's evening itself out. The universe has not it has not ignored you. The universe knows exactly what you've been going through, and it understands your predicament. It understands exactly what you've been through. And uh, so things are turning in your favor. It's just not right now, also because we are in a super retrograde season right now. I mean, right now Mars is direct, but for a long time Mars was retrograde, and then Mercury is also retrograde. It's going direct on Jan 18th, I believe. So there's a lot of things that slowed down for us as in the collective in general. So things have meant to have been slow. We have been meant to be reconsidering and rethinking about things, and remaking schedules and plans, because it does require a lot of redoing and re-effort during retrograde season. And so there's a reason for that, because the universe wants you to be fully prepared for what's coming in next. Also, the Four of Swords is coming up in reverse. Now, the Four of Swords in the upright position is generally the card of contemplation. It is about strategizing. It's about planning your next move. It's also about a bit of isolation, because you when you want to make certain decisions, when you are in the mood of contemplation, when you want to make the right decisions, you don't want to be influenced by a whole lot of people. You want to have clarity of thought, clarity of mind before you make that decision. And that's where the Four of Swords in the upright position is also a bit about isolation and just taking time to yourself to figure things out and figuring out your next move. So I feel like Aries, because this card is turned up as a reverse position, I feel like this is not your energy. You're not in the mood to contemplate, especially because I'm also seeing like the Hermit card coming up as a reversal, and this is like your overall energy for January. And Hermit card again in the upright position. It's a card of Virgo. It is a card of, sort of isolation, self imposed isolation. It's about contemplation, it's about meditation, self reflection, all of those things. Uh, but because this is coming up as a reversal, I feel like a lot of you are a little bit impulsive in January. You're just waiting for things to set in motion. But it's kind of like the universe is holding onto your collar and saying, not yet, not yet. You still have to just wait it out a little bit before you can make your next move. But I will do some clarifications on what this Four of Swords is. What is this Four of Swords for Aries? Right, the High Priestess turned up as a clarifier for the Four of Swords in reverse. Now, you may not be in the mood to, slow things down or just wait it out, or you may be feeling very impatient in the month of January, where you just want things to get started already. You might have been in this period of limbo for a really long time, and the High Priestess is coming up as a clarifier, because the High Priestess is all about intuition. It's all about using your divine feminine energy to gauge the situation before you make a move. Now, when I talk about divine feminine energy, this is energy. This has got nothing to do with actual gender and like the gender you were born as. This is, everybody has got masculine and feminine energies within themselves. So, divine feminine energy, as the High Priestess suggests, is very much about sitting back, relaxing, letting things flow, letting things come to you, and really strategizing, because the Four of Swords in the upright position is about strategy. And you, like I was saying earlier, you can make the best strategies when you are in a place of calm, when you are having clarity of thought, clarity of mind. That's going to happen when you're not anxious, when you're not worried, right? When you don't have 10,000 thoughts running in your head, like, okay, what's going to happen? Or when you're not in that anxious, worried state, that's when the true solutions and the true answers come to you, because it's coming from a divine space. It's coming from your own intuitive soul. And so the High Priestess is again a clarifier. It's telling you to sit back and relax. Don't be anxious. Don't be worried, because good things are coming your way. The justice is at the center of the spread, and justice is about realigning everything in your favor. So it's kind of a mindset shift, where if you're feeling impulsive, one of the practical suggestions I can give you, Aries, is, because you're a fire sign, channeling all that energy, all that Martian energy, especially because you are ruled by Mars, is going to be very important, so that you don't get over anxious or overwhelmed, or in this repetitive thought process where you keep overthinking and maybe making a hasty decision or a wrong decision. So to channel that energy, working out is going to be amazing for you. If you are somebody who likes to go to the gym, or just any kind of exercise or sport, is really going to get that edge off you, like get that extra, that nervous worrying energy, that's going to get it out of your system. I think it's really important, because then once you expend that excess energy, you can use that energy to sit back and relax, and tap into this High Priestess energy to really strategize, because January, Aries, is really about strategy for you. You have to be very discerning when you're making your moves, going forward, because the next 3 months, like when we talk about February, March, and even April, all the planets are direct for us. So that is go time in the truest sense. So that's when you're going to need your energy. You're going to need that Martian drive and ambition to go make things happen. But January is not the time for that. January is this high priestess energy. You are meant to sit back and strategize. This Four of Swords, which is coming up as a reversal, it's actually guiding you to tap into that Four of Swords energy, be in that strategy state, maybe make a vision board, strategize. What do you want in your life? Are you entertaining only that and only that? And are you saying no to anything that doesn't align with that? Or are you entertaining things that really don't align with it? Those are some decisions that you maybe need to make in the month of January, Aries, before you can start making those important decisions starting in Feb when all planets are direct. But right now it's about strategy. Right now it's about sitting back and thinking about your dreams, your goals, and how best to go about it. Think long term, Aries. Don't be impulsive. Don't think short term. Think long term. Think strategy. How are you going to get there? And maybe make small goals, achievable goals to make that happen. So I'm also pulling up the Keepers of the Light tarot deck for a final clarification message, and I'm getting the Archangel Michael. Trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So yes, this, you are protected, Aries. Don't think that the universe doesn't have your back, or like the universe has abandoned you. And this is coming up right next to the Justice card. So yes, the universe knows about your trials and tribulations. The universe knows what you've been through, and it has your back, Aries. It's just about being a little bit patient and waiting for the good things to come your way, because they are happening. Trust me, Aries, it's happening. It's going to be your season very soon in April. So just hold on tight. Once all the planets are direct, things are going to start moving very quickly. But till then, just hang on to your horses and just be a little bit patient. So those are the messages I have for you, Aries. If you like this reading, please do give it a thumbs up. Your likes really help my channel stay active and relevant in the YouTube algorithm, so that other people can find me. People are looking for similar content. They can find my channel, they can find my videos. So your likes and subscriptions really help me. So do like and subscribe, and if you'd like to book a reading with me, definitely contact me on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.